Okay, let me go and get started. It's a good question. Japanese or English? Let's go with Japanese.
I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. 傷ついて傷つけて繰り返しそれでも僕ら stand up 仮面越しに守って
Oh wait. Players who see normal mode as too easy, which actually, that actually might be perfect for some people because normal in most games is usually not that bad at all. So moderate might be right up the alley. So let's see. Adjust the queuing time for button inputs when launching attack combos. I'm not sure what this would be like, so I'll just leave it on the default at long. Okay. Yep, subtitles, yep. Okay. All right.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology,
Damn.
its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
Damn. They fucking ruthless.
The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Kills at 79% at ledge with no DI on Mario. Oh, very nice. Too bad it's not 69%. I know, it's tragic.
Fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Aw, that's so sweet, protecting the kid and everything.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Wait, hold up. Wait, Danans? Wait, Daniel. So, you mean tell me that these are your people? Oh, hold up, we helped them out. So, Daniel is the leader of the Danans. Okay, gotcha.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend.
I'm glad I made that connection early on. It's like, oh wait, hold up.
There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Alright, so let me also give y'all a little background. Now, I love Tales games. So, I have beaten... The first Tales game I ever played and beaten was Tales of the Abyss for the 3DS. Wonderful game. And then after that, I played Tales of Berseria was the next one. And that's my favorite Tales game so far. So I beat that one, and then I found out that Berseria was actually a prequel to Zestiria. And Zestiria, I beat that one afterwards, and that one was crazy. However, Berseria was freaking awesome though. But yeah. So after that, I haven't played any others. I do have Vesperia on the Switch, so I do need to play through that one as well. But other than that, I have 2 other Tales games. I have Xillia, and I also have Symphonia, but that's on the PS3. And I don't really have room to set up my PS3, but you know, I had bought a PS3 because I always regretted not actually having one. Because I had a 360 in those days. It wasn't my choice though. Because the 360 I had, well, 2 of them. Yeah, I had 2 of them because the first one stopped working because of the Red Ring of Death. But anyway, it was an 8th grade graduation present. So that's the only reason I had a 360. If it wasn't for that, I would have requested a PS3 instead. Because, I never played anything on Xbox, prior to that. Now, it was cool, but still, since it had those issues, I missed out on the opportunity to play, quite a few games. I did play some, because, it introduced me to, like, the Naruto, Rise of a Ninja, Broken Bond. Those 2 games were really cool. It introduced me to the Assassin's Creed series, and also play some Halo, play Gears of War, and some other stuff, too. So, but anyway, back to Tales. So yeah, I freaking love the Tales series, and I need to play more of the games. So I just wanted to let y'all know, I played a few of them so far. But give me just a second, let me go get my food. Okay, I am here, my friends. So I have some salmon and some salad. So I'm gonna be munching on this. But yeah, just give me a second. I'm gonna take a few bites and then I'll continue. So Alberto, can you name 5 fish yokai? Wait, Fish Pickleball? Oh, that's a brilliant name. It's a fish with a knife at his tail. Actually, wait, I think I might have seen him before. Yeah, I might have seen him before. Alright, if you can't think of any others, then yeah, I'll change the question. How about naming 5 beast type yokai? You know, any yokai that's like a beast. That should be a lot easier. Oh, and I have a question for you too, Daniel. So for Daniel, name 5 types of cats. So like, does it have fur like Beauty and the Beast, or just any that's actually, yeah, basically pretty much any animal. Yes, name 5 different types of cats. So for example, like Lionheart. Onus. I don't think I've seen that one before. You know, but really, it can be like any animal, basically. So, you know, so one that would count is like Jibanyan. Okay, QB. Okay, good. The Korit Cap? I never heard of that one. Wait, what's a Korit Cap? What does it look like? Wretched slave. I won't give you the Nyans because that's extremely too easy. Okay, fair enough. Gray with green eyes. Oh, sounds pretty. So wait, you can't think of any others? Like, you know, there's some obvious ones. There's some obvious types of cats. You said Ling? Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good one, Alberto. Yeah, Lion Glyph. Mm-hmm.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Point. I think I've seen him before. But just from that name, I know it's a pig. You know birds more than cats? Oh, hold up. Well, hold on, I'll name 5 cats real quick. So, yeah, regular domesticated cats, that's 1. Lion, tiger, panther, jaguar. So I'll name some more. Cheetah. Wait, what did you say? The fat pig that was in the bathhouse of 1. That's a boss. Oh yeah. Okay, what's another one? Okay, so I said cheetah. Oh, okay. So a meerkat. And we have, what's the name of those hairless ones? I forgot what those are called. Oh, bobcat, pixie bob, and then what's another one? Oh, a lynx. So that's 10 cats. Okay, so you say you know birds more than cats. All right, well, name 10 birds. Usopion? Nice. Professor? Are you serious? Wait, so what does he do? Is that one of those bathroom yokais? Yes, 10 different types of birds. You said he's a legendary? He's a bear? Oh, okay. I get it now. That makes you smart with his poop stick? Are you serious? Oh, wow. Say Arabic? What you wanna name them in Arabic? Slimamander? Cool. Oh, so you want to say them in Arabic? Okay, go for it. Yeah, it would be easier for you. Yeah, go ahead. Hold on, let me throw away my plate. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna take out the trash. I hope that surprised y'all. The song is cool though. But anyway, so I'm back and great job, Daniel. So you said that was 14? Okay. So you gotta teach me Arabic because I know I'm probably I'm teaching you more about like English and everything, but yeah, I want you to teach me Arabic as well. And you said Hidabat? Okay, good, good. And I know you said slip up as well. So yeah, how many was that? Thank you, Daniel. That was 8? Okay,
I should
sweet.
get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Wait. Name 20 shadows? Oh, you really gonna challenge me with that? Oh, hold up. I got you covered. Yeah, let me do this right now. In fact, I won't even do like easier ones. Let me see. Yeah, you freaking challenge me and everything. Like, nah, I got this covered. Just so you know, I'm at 9 right now. So let's see. 10. I'm at 12 right now. Let's see. Number 12, let's go with... Hold on, I'm on 13 right now. I'm trying to think of the ones that are not, you know, so easy to guess or to know rather. Okay, I'm on. Alright, I got 17 so far. Okay, I just need 2 more. Which 2? Damn, what was the name of that one? Damn, 2 more. Okay, 1 more. See, I'm pretty sure he's called that. Okay, so I'm about to name him right now. I'll post it in the chat as well. Alright, so we got Melchizedek, Odin, Mara, Alilat, Anubis, Yamato no Orochi, Horus, Isis, Cerberus, Eligor, Bicorn, Ame no Uzume, Hastur, Hypixie, Moloch, Vishnu, Kodama, Skadi, or Skady rather, whichever one it is, Baal, and Seth. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of some of them, but the one that kept popping into my head was Jack Frost, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do Jack Frost. I also don't want to do Black Frost or King Frost either.
Start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Yeah, no he-hos.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
I can't wait until I can kick their asses.
Zephyr, she's here!
Damn.
The hell? Come back!
Okay, so Alberto or Daniel, if y'all want to give me another challenge, then go for it. You want more challenges as well?
Nowhere to be found.
Oh, okay.
This hurts.
Hey, and Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Now, hold up. Oh. Okay. Oh, hell yes. Look at that. He's a beast.
Idiots. Hey, you two! All right, sir!
Okay.
Come on!
Nice job, dumbass.
Away you go! Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav. Got that through your skulls?
That's a hilarious name, Balsav.
Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris. What do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I
This guy looks like Ganon.
can only imagine the emotional toll
He does.
failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Name every Ocarina of Time boss. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Okay, so we got those three. And then we do temples. So, that will be you. Then, let's see, and then we go there. And 6 will be Wait, do mini bosses count? Well, I'll name one anyway. Okay, and then let's see. And then 9. And 10, which would be you, and okay, that should work. So let me just double check, because I wrote them all down. Alright, so we got 1, 2, alright, so yeah, Goma, King Dodongo, Baronade, Phantom Ganon, Volvagia, Dart Link, Morpha, Bongo Bongo, Twin Rova, Ganondorf, and Ganon. Oh wait, Goma is Queen Goma to be very specific, because Goma is the queen of all spiders, and it was infesting the Great Deku Tree, or Deku Tree rather, and at the beginning of the game. And let's see, King Dodongo, that's a giant salamander. Baronade is a giant jellyfish, well, a collection of jellyfish, basically. Phantom Ganon is just a copy of Ganon. Volvagia is a giant fucking fire-breathing dragon that lives in lava. Dart Link, that's self-explanatory. Morpha is a it's a sentient ball that controls it controls water. Yeah, it's a sentient ball that controls water, and it's a super easy boss. All you gotta do is like yank it out, you know, because it's basically like a brain core. You just yank it out and just hit it multiple times until it dies. Bongo Bongo is basically a graveyard spirit that plays a giant bongo in the middle of the arena that you fight it in. Twin Rova, two witches that serve Ganondorf, and they both use fire and ice. And you have to use the mirror shield in order to reflect their powers back at them in order to kill them. And the reason I distinguish between Ganondorf and Ganon is because you fight Ganon at the end of the game, you fight his normal self, and then he transforms into his monstrous self with the Triforce of Power at the end, when he comes back after you defeat him the first time. I'm telling you, I know that game. I freaking know that game. Played that shit so many times as a kid.
Where?
I love how that if you have Rage with Kazuya, the controller rumbles like a heartbeat. Oh yeah, it is pretty cool.
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to give you another challenge. Well, actually, for both of you. Okay. So Alberto, I'm gonna give you something that it should be easy, but I don't know. So name all of the Titans in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then for Dania, Dead or alive? Both. Doesn't matter. Let's see, what would be a good one for Dania? Okay, now I can't verify this because I don't know about the series, but Dania, name all of the characters. Well, not all. Name 10. Name 10 characters in Aggretsuko. Aggretsuko.
So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris? That's her name? You mean she's... What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the Stoner people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why,
An ambush!
they must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Alright, got me a sword. That's what I'm talking about. Shit, I don't care if it's dull and rusted. Better than nothing. Wait, did I get any DLC for this? I'm not sure. Oh, well now. Wait, unknown difficulty. And they have a freaking collaboration with Sal. Okay, I have to get the DLC stuff later. Oh, apple gel. Yeah, that's always good.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Retsuko, Fenko, Haida, Gori, Tadno, and Wash Me. Wash Me? Wait, is that all that there is? There's Azurda, Argentum Trade Guild, Gourmet, Uriah, Moradane, Letharian Archipelago, Indo, Temperantia, Tantal, Torna. That's all of them in order. Very nice.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
I'm not sure of the spelling. No, it doesn't matter. I don't even know. I don't even know what the characters are anyway. So. Torna can be at the start or the end, depending on which one you play for. That's true. All the machinery and their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. Oh, so it's just their armor that makes them strong,
this
huh?
entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there!
Sokomarida.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Yeah, this music is awesome.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Slice! Take it! A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Rising Wyvern! You're finished! You're mine! Slice! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Well, that was easy.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Okay. Ah, more loot. Good, another apple gel. You don't have a chance in hell in winning? Oh. Sure. Bring it.
Right, here goes!
You got spirit!
Oh.
Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade! Here I come! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Die! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished!
I think Tale of Xillia's combat might be similar to this.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Slice! Take this! It's over! Slice! I'm not done! Slice! Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade! Take this! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! We won.
It sounds like the valedictory elegy Smash remix to me. Huh. I'm gonna have to listen to that song. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Xian V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Volstagg.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close.
Oh, hold up. You got a little rifle?
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. It's over! Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished!
Go!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
You're mine! Strike! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Cross! You're mine!
You'll send it to me? Okay, cool.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. That's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Wait, the trigger is skip? Oh, yeah.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge.
All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
So, yeah, I just did a little skip. So those are like really common in Tales games. So like after any event, you can have like extra scenes. Now it's optional; you don't have to look at them, but it really helps, you know, for like just seeing what goes on behind the scenes, you know, from the main story and all that. Yeah, so I always look at them. Plus, you can learn more things about the characters that way too.
I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
We need to save the Danans. These are Daniel's people, and they need to be free.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Just fell through that sword. Oh shit.
Sion! Sion!
Whoa, 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 hold up.
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Damn, okay. Well now, that was fucking badass. See, how does an arrow become a sword?
You okay?
Well, the arrow has struck the core that was hidden within her, so that's what triggered it. And since the core apparently can conjure up this blazing sword that he just got, yeah, that's why.
Arms.
So the arrow had nothing to do with it. It just triggered the core.
Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
Wait, did you understand it?
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place. Or would want to.
Okay, good.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Okay. Specializing in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use. Mind your CP total. Alright. Okay.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
Okay. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay. Cool. Hold on, I want some sweets. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some kettle corn and some peanut brittle.
Glanimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Man. Alright, so post some fire in the chat, please.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zeugle, they'll attack.
Come on with it. Fire!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
You're mine!
Take it.
Rising Wyvern!
It's over.
Mirage! You're finished!
I'll run you through. Talon's coming. Talon's
I'm only getting started.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time
Oh
to
shit!
First aid. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Talon's door.
Listen, let me help.
I owe you one.
Ooh!
I can only rely.
It's over!
Mega Ray.
Mirage!
And that was a lot of damage.
I'm sure I can put this to use. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
That golem does look strong. However, if I excuse me, if I beat it, I imagine I get a whole bunch of experience points. So I'm doing it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
First aid.
Fall back!
Here I come!
Talon's door! Tusk cannon! Circle and bring them down! How's this? That is coming! Talon's door! Tusk cannon!
Take this! No escape!
See ya! Talon's door!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
SMT5 Gold. Oh yeah. Definitely avoid him at all costs. Antidote rock?
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Treasure! The territorial rock bard of the game.
This
I'm pretty sure we'll find more.
Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
Which, that makes sense. You know, there will be people within the Danons that are opposed to rebelling because they think it's impossible.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about
it? Wait. She said for real. However, we can't count it since it's not Persona.
Why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
See, and that's the thing. Now, if you ever thought that feeling pain is a bad thing, it's really not. It helps you survive. Because pain is a response from a body that's telling you that something is wrong. If you're not aware of the pain, if you can't feel it, The hell, how the hell you gonna know if you're having like a heart attack or something like that?
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Yeah, it's a core crystal. Alberto. So, you're a Xenoblade kid. So, would you make her your blade?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Then don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
The sword be
They're
fire, so
harvesting
sure.
the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms.
Now you need 2 more?
And they're
Yeah,
doing
you gotta
it
have
the
a
same
team.
way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about...
Wait. I took the form of a sword. Okay, so I have a theory about that there. If it took the form of a sword, maybe it bends to the user's will. And since our guy's a swordsman, even though he doesn't, he doesn't remember that he's a swordsman, maybe that's why it took the form of a sword. We really are back at Xenoblade 2.
Needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Oh, I like that idea.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
Yep. What the hell? Okay, that's like some Resident Evil type shit.
I've gotta hurry.
Bro, we're also in Zelda.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
So, Daniel, why don't you dress like Shion? I'm pretty sure you got a pink dress, and also some. I think she's wearing like pink heels. They don't look that tall.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Oh, no fall damage. Let's go.
What's this thing?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand?
See, I take back what I said. This isn't Xenoblade or Zelda. Yeah, because of fall. Yeah, no fall damage. Yeah, yeah, they just threw that theory out.
And I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky?
So, what I'm wondering is, when we're going to meet Queen Dania, she has to be in this game. I mean, she has a whole race of people named after her, so we need to find Queen Dania.
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Okay. Okay, even though that water is very muddy, I'm pretty sure that was very refreshing. Because hell, he's been in heat all this time. Apple gel.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Wait. Oh. Well, now. I take it back. This is Xenoblade. Okay. I don't think I should fight that thing. But if I do attempt it,
We've
it's
almost made it to Ulzebek.
Okay, you know what? Let me save it. Fight the unique monster? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright, come on with it. Let's go.
Steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
$43? Oh shit.
We don't have much choice.
Time to cross blade.
Oh crap. Well, I'm definitely screwed.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade.
Magna Ray.
Is this it?
It's over.
Damn.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Think again. Resuscitation.
I owe you one.
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
One more. Magna Ray.
Take to try harder! Here I come! You're finished!
There. And
Here
again.
I come! Try harder!
Take
this!
Pounce it.
It's over!
Magna Ray.
I'm not done!
Look, I'm doing one damage.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
Pounce it.
Can't move!
Magna Ray. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Pathetic.
I can't believe this.
Alright. Let's reload that save. Okay. So yeah, I was severely outmatched. There was absolutely no hope of winning. So I always got to say hi to the big over-leveled monster. Exactly. You know, it's just a little vibe
Steer
check.
clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Yeah, that's all that was. It was just a little vibe check. So now let's continue on. Now what are these? Little armadillos?
Normally I don't
Okay.
pick on the weak.
I'm only getting started.
Don't go charging off like that. That is coming.
Take
You're mine!
It's over.
You're finished!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Oh shit.
We've turned the tables
Thank
on.
you.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'll run you through.
Take this!
See ya.
Take this!
One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got!
I'm on it! Slice! Here I come! Ha! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I guess we gotta roll with it. Exactly. Oh, by the way, shoot, the armadillo, they reminded me. So, you know that one armadillo that's also in Smash, he's an assist trophy? I forgot what his name is. But, I think it's Dillion or something like that. And, I don't know if his games are fun or not. But that's reminding me of the games that are on the eShop. So, I don't have too many games that I want to get off the eShop. There are a few. I think I might get both of the Persona Q games. Yeah, I might get those. And there's also a Devil Survivor game that's on there. I might get that too. And I think there might be maybe like a few more. But there's not too many because I've played a lot of games on the 3DS. You know, even like the more obscure ones, the ones that a lot of people haven't even played before. Yeah, I have those too. So I'm mostly good when it comes to the eShop. I'm just gonna have to maybe procure the ones that I don't have. But what about you, Alberto? Do you have like a long wish list of stuff that you want off of there, or what? Is it me with my yokai games? I think the only one that I need is like let's see, Yokai Watch Blasters. You know, it'll be nice to get that. And then, let's see. I can't think of any other ones, at least not off the top of my head. I still got like a few on my wish list, but like I said, it can't be no more than like 10 or so. It's probably even less than that.
See ya! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Slice! Take this! Slice!
Here I go. You're mine.
How's this?
You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm only
You're
getting
mine!
started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm on it.
Nice. Red Cat Core or White Dog Squad? I think we talked about this before.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hey, look at this. It's Rowlet. Wait. Is this a shiny Rowlet? It's red. But yeah. So I think we talked about this before. I think I wanted the one that included Venonat.
Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Oh, so White Dogs. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the one I had chose. Yeah, because I just really love Venonat.
No choice. Take this!
I'm only
I'm on
getting
it. It's over!
started.
That is coming.
Rising Wyvern!
Touch cannon.
You're mine! You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
How's this?
You're finished!
That is coming.
Salad Blade! I'm not done!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, wait, Parallax Stone? Okay.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That's smart.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Man, if they had the ability to use art, they could even the playing field.
What's this doing here?
Venatha's in both versions, but Venatha's in the box art of White Dog Squad. Oh. Well, I still might go with White Dog. Are there any other differences? Different bosses in the yokais? Okay. So which one do you think I like more as far as bosses on both versions? Oh, an inn. Okay. Grab picks. Okay.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh. I like that little melody that plays when you go to bed. That's cool. Actually, that melody sounds like a song in DJ Maxx. Wait, do y'all know which one I'm talking about? Let's see. Which one does it sound like? I think it's a DLC song. Damn, okay, that's gonna bug me until I figure it out. No. It's not DJ Maxx. It's Musinx. Yeah, it's in Musinx. So, which song is it? Actually, wait, no. It reminds me of my favorite song in there. I forgot what it was called, though. Damn.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Hold on, I'm about to get some drip. Let me see.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Okay.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Alright, looking a little better. That's cool. Oh, you like the outfit too, Daniel? Cool. Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, so Alberto. Now, you have to play Pokemon Unite, and you have to play Decidueye. You have to play them for at least 3 matches. Oh, actually, I didn't ask you, so... I accidentally disconnected my mic. So for Legends Arceus, which of the starters did you pick? Or have you played it yet? I haven't played it yet, but decided on Cyndaquil, but also maybe Rowlet. Oh, okay.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Okay.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Okay.
I wonder if something happened.
Wait, like water and oil?
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, Do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Hey. Yes!
Oh, look at this kid. This is Alberto.
I guess. Got it.
Okay.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Alright, so let me save it. Here? Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll take care of this, and then I'm thinking about playing... Okay, so let's have a little vote. So Alberto and Daniel, would y'all prefer I play something like, let's see, an unknown game? And by unknown, I mean a game where I have no idea what the genre actually is, such as Erica. Or do you want to see like a horror game, like Resident Evil 8, or something else? So what do you think? Unknown genre, horror, or an action game, or just anything that I haven't played yet? What you got?
Out of our way!
Take this!
Go! Get in line!
Take this!
Take your line! Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
Rising
started!
Wyvern! You're on! It's over!
Take! You're mine!
You're mine! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Is this it?
Oh, fuck.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Huh. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitate! Damn it! Here, let me help!
I owe you one.
First aid! There! And again! Mega
Take
Ray!
this! Swallow blade!
I gotta be really careful about getting hit.
You're finished!
It's
You're
over!
mine! You're
Here,
mine!
let me help!
It's over!
First aid! Take! Magnum!
I was
Swallow
overconfident.
blade. You'll pay for that! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Take this! You're finished! Take Take this! Take this! Xion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Wait, so what do y'all vote on? An unknown game or another type of genre?
What's this thing?
No
Here,
choice.
let me help.
You're mine!
First aid!
You're finished!
There! Help this!
Here I come!
Magna Ray!
You're finished! Damn it!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
It's over!
Go! It's over! Fight!
Here I come!
It's over!
Swallow Blade! You're mine! You're finished!
Magna Ray!
I'm not feeling so great.
Here's a healing
shit.
art!
Okay, here I go! Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come! You're
Here's a
finished!
healing art! First aid!
You're mine! Slash! Mirage! It's over!
First
You're
aid!
mine! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
There!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold
Here's a
back.
healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Mirage! You're...
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Here, let me
Rising
help.
Wyvern!
Pathetic!
You'll pay for that! Take this! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Mirage!
Can I revive her? I don't think I can. And does she?
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Does she gain experience even if she dies? I hope she does. I don't want her to be under level.
Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage! Take this! Slash!
An unknown game? Okay.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Sheesh. So yeah, she doesn't get experience. Damn. I hate that she keeps dying. Yes, sir. Bro, look. So yeah, this is one of the cool things that you can do in Tales. You can give people different accessories. You know, it's all in good fun. They don't offer any benefits in battle. It just, you know, just so you can add to them.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them!
Only main protagonists can be
They've killed
revived.
so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
So, does this make this scene funnier,
Is
you know,
this
that he has a dog tail?
cooking
And what about
pot?
her with her rabbit ears?
But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure Renan wouldn't steal it.
I'm
so
glad.
Even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in.
Said it's
I
cute.
would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
So, Alberto, whenever somebody says we have bigger fish to fry, do you think of food? Well, that was quick.
You should get some shut-eye. Well, off we go.
Okay. Wait, just to make sure. I do have to head back, don't I? I'll go see. Armadillos!
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! It's over! Slash!
Magna Ray!
Move it! You're mine!
I go. You're mine. Here's
Oh,
the healing
shit.
art. First aid.
Wanda!
You're mine.
Here I come!
You're mine. Sighted. I'm only
Take this.
getting started.
It's over! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Here I go.
You're mine! You're finished!
Sighted.
You're mine!
I'm only getting
Swallow
started.
Blade! You're finished! Mirage! Take this!
All right, good stuff.
Great!
Now, y'all know I'm really tired of this freaking dull ass blade. I want a new sword immediately.
I'll take you all off! I'm not done! Slash! Here I come! Slash!
Here I go.
You're mine! Slash!
Let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid.
Crush! Mirage! It's over! Take this! It's over!
Here's a healing
Take
art.
this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
No escape! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Mega ray.
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Stay away from my friends! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Crush! Mirage! Take this! Try harder! Take this! You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Great! Next!
Wait, is she dead again? Oh, damn.
Ready to go.
No escape! Swallow Blade! Take this! It's over! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished!
Alright, cool.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Yeah, I can't have her constantly missing out on experience.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Uh-oh.
Crush! Rising Wyvern! Crush! Mirage!
You're mine.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Slash! Swallow Blade! You're finished! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Wait, I got you covered.
Healing art. First aid.
Here I come! It's over! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Sighted. You're mine.
Here I come!
Oh, nice.
I need to be stronger.
Okay, cool, cool. Damn, she said, don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Aww. Wait, counter edge? Okay, cool. So let's see. Ooh, wind? Wait a second. Ooh. Increase critical damage. Yeah, let me go and get that. Alright. So what about her? Ooh, water element? Ooh. Yeah, that's probably gonna be very useful. Yes, sir. Okay. Alright, so let me save for now. We'll take down the big guy next time I stream this. So I'm going to do an unknown game. Y'all just stay tuned. I'll be right back.